Thank you for tuning in, CyberLemon here. So I visited AC Odyssey after throwing it out of my Xbox library 5 years ago in 2018, for reasons I can't really remember. I regret it now, but all I gotta say is this game will always be a masterpiece in my heart. Though Odyssey doesn't follow its original predecessors like other great past AC titles before Origins, it still holds up better than most AAA games, even in 2023, mechanically, visually, and narrative-wise. Well, maybe not as well as Forspoken.
Did I just do that?
Since this game is so big and clustered with all different types of things to do and explore, it's hard to put it into one video, but I think I've managed to find all the key points that make this game so great. If you don't like it just because it's not the original Assassin's Creed formula, that's very unfortunate, as this game is really good, and I think everyone needs to give it a chance, even in 2023. Odyssey inspires the ancient Greek world into reality and allows you to play as a fierce demigod that's willing to do whatever it takes to protect Greece from destruction and against family issues.
The traitor is dead!
The first thing that comes to mind that makes this game one of the best open world RPGs is the world. Turn off some settings in the HUD menu and you're all set to witness the best visual gaming experience from 2018. If you look at the tiniest structures in this game, it pretty much already has more visual details than most AAA games. Sometimes I forget I'm even playing a video game and I feel like I'm controlling a movie. From lush forests and vibrant cities to detailed historical landmarks, the game's environments are very visually appealing. Now I know I sound like a tour guide, but the attention to details from developers at Ubisoft put a lot of effort into recreating historical accuracy and authenticity to the world. Even Egyptologists use this game to teach, which is pretty smart. Anyways, details big or small, it all shows into the eye-popping structures, statues, land, seas, and ships of the Odyssey world. Everywhere you go, there's always something intriguing that makes the world feel alive. Sailing throughout the deep seas, you encounter whales and even sharks. The amount of diversity Odyssey gives players from traveling to different lands truly does offer an atmosphere that fits right with the Greek world. And as I can't stress this enough, the world is stunning. The atmosphere in Odyssey is one of a kind. You gotta admit, the vastness of this game is incredibly big. The game offers a massive open world filled with diverse landscapes and bustling cities. Whether you're sailing throughout the seas or climbing towering mountains, the scale of this game is awe-inspiring. With its sheer size, the world encourages exploration and actually provides players with a sense of grand adventure and achievement. If you didn't know, this game is actually bigger than Valhalla and Origins. Like most games, when you get bored it can get pretty stale, but for Odyssey there's plenty of things to do that don't make you feel like you're running errands. Sometimes. Depends on your mindset. Anyway, since there are plenty of side quests with unique stories and dialogue, and naval combat, encounters, conquests, other mercenaries, and fort takeovers, they all make Odyssey feel more enticing in terms of variety and gameplay. At first, it may seem like Odyssey is trying to bombard you with side quests, and they are, but they're all optional and you can pick whatever one you'd like to come back to whenever. It's like a trail mix and you can pick all the good red and green M&Ms, but in this case it's whatever side quest sounds more appealing. The combat system combines hack and slash as well as bow and arrow action, special abilities, and skill-based maneuvers. The combat is fluid, fast-paced, and offers a wide range of weapons and playstyles to suit individual preferences. You can have different builds as you progress your levels that'll support your playstyle, whether that's being a stealthy assassin for those one-hit kills, being a mighty Spartan.
This is Sparta!
Or just wanting to be a ranged hunter with a furry companion by your side. Not gonna lie, they're pretty weak, but they're cute and a good distraction in combat. The story progresses you into the Mercenary or Mythos background storyline, in the waging battle between the Spartans and Athenians. It doesn't make you pick sides. What Odyssey does best is show you the perspective and development of the war from both sides, reinforcing the idea that you are a mercenary, just doing your job, at the same time uncovering family drama and secrets of the very dangerous cult, foreshadowing the outcome of the war. Visit message boards to pick up bounties on other mercenaries, free captives, burn stocks, break into forts, or murder priests and other innocent middle management just for XP and gear. Like other looter games, I think Odyssey tries to do the addicting looting system, and it actually does it really well with its vibrant colors, designs, and stats. Having the ability to change appearance of weapons and gear to what looks best to you and keep stats from the previous gear is top-notch me avatar customization. Assassin's Creed Odyssey really embraces the mythical aspects of ancient Greece, incorporating iconic creatures and figures from Greek mythology. Encounter legendary beasts like Medusa and fight alongside figures like Leonidas, the Spartan from the movie 300, giving the game a sense of wonder and fantasy. From books to video games, being able to experience these encounters certainly gives mythology fans, enthusiasts, or even just a normal contender like myself a fun and learning experience. It's always a nice break from the real world of Odyssey. Sometimes you just have to go out and hunt these ancient mythical creatures to claim your title as a mythical slayer. I mean, you are a demigod after all. Just don't forget to manually save so you don't have to travel miles back. Some may disagree with this statement, but the narrative is actually really engaging if you take the time to engage yourself. Compared to most games, Valhalla. Without trying to spoil the story is set in the Peloponnesian War era, allowing players to experience a rich and historical narrative. The game features a branching storyline with multiple choices and consequences. Beware, some choices are bigger than you think, and I can confidently say this because I regret some of my choices on my first playthrough.
Let them go.
What?
But don't worry, it doesn't affect it too much. Anyway, you'll be able to have multiple endings, specifically 9 different endings. And that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next video.